Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to the next Q&A answers video. Now, let's jump right into these questions. The first question I got is from Anthony Marquez. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. Also known as Hobgoblin97. And he asks, can you rant on Apple? When he says Apple, I'm thinking he means the computer company. Forgive me if I'm wrong there, Hobgoblin. Well, there's not really much I could say about Apple. I really don't know anything about them. The only thing I really know about Apple is that my brother and some other people have said that they are very bad with their items compared to other computer companies. So, I don't really know much about Apple to really give a rant on it. I'm sorry. Hobgoblin's next question is, what was the worst customer service and worst waitress you've ever had? Worst customer service. I don't really think I've ever had an experience where I would say I would had a worst customer service. Or not even a worst waitress either. All I can really say is that there are moments where me and my family went to a restaurant and like, whatever waitress we had, or, like, customer service, like, whether it's, like, at your table, or, like, in the back, or wherever. I can't talk. There's usually times where they look like they've had an attitude, like, the whole day, or just had an attitude in general. So, I haven't really had an actual experience with, like, waitresses or customer service to where I could say the worst. So yeah, I'm sorry, Hobgoblin. I'm really bad with your questions, and I apologize. But alright, next question comes from Tyler. And he asks, what if you're trapped in your room for a whole year with nothing but a TV and an Xbox? And what would the game be? With nothing but a TV and an Xbox. And if I had to choose a game, probably Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Because out of all the Xbox games I've played, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is my most favorite. And being trapped in my room for a whole year? Are you insane, Tyler? I would not be able to handle that, oh my god. Can people still bring me food? Can I still have my door open? I would need to be able to use the bathroom too. Can you bring me a bucket? But yeah, I would choose Buffy the Vampire Slayer for that. Alright. Dr. Who Fan 10 asks, do you watch the TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer and or its spin-off Angel? No, I do not. I used to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer a lot with my sister growing up. But years after, like, not watching it, I, looked back at it again at some point, like, within the past 4 or 5 years, I think, and it wasn't as exciting as I remember. I'm really into action, whether it's from anime or movies like maybe The Matrix, but the action is definitely not as exciting as I remember it being. And I remember there being more action, but there wasn't as much action in Buffy the Vampire Slayer when I last checked it. Maybe I just didn't check the right episodes or the right clips, I don't know. But yeah, I don't really watch Buffy or Angel. I just love its video game, really. But alright. Next question we got what the hell? Is from Not Original Name T, and they asked, where would people post fan art of you so you can receive it? Okay, you can send me fan art through an email, through this email right here, patfanart@yahoo.com. I'm sorry, 1996@yahoo.com. If you forget that, check my YouTube profile in the About section, and you'll see my email for fan art there. Or you can go to my Twitter, and you'll see it in my profile there also. My Twitter is patbarrett1996, by the way. So yeah, that's where you can send me your fan art. And next question is from Monkey McFly, and he asks, who is your favorite streamer? Oh my god. My favorite streamer is named... He was originally named Angry Man Xander, but he changed his name recently to Xander the Great. He streams a huge variety of games, and yeah, his original name really fits him a lot better. He's angry all the time, especially during those rage games. He raged a lot with Paper Mario Color Splash. I'm sorry if I said that title wrong. But oh my god, he is very, very good with video games, in my opinion. He does such a great job in them, and like, I think he's pretty good, just a pretty good streamer in general. I really feel like he deserves a lot more attention. By the way, I'll leave a link to his Twitch channel in the description down below. But alright, next question we got is from Pizza Night. Pizza Night? Now I want pizza. Thanks a lot, fellas. They ask, hey Patrick, what advice would you give to people looking at getting into speedrunning games? Okay, the advice I'm going to give you is, or I'll give is pretty much what any other, like, expert on speedrunning would say. Speedrun games that you actually enjoy. Do not, like, just go to some random game that you don't like and try and speedrun it. It's better off if you try to speedrun games that you enjoy, because if you start off like that, you'll definitely get into speedrunning a lot more. And, what else should I say? Another thing is, try to stick with one specific game. One game that you know that you are really good at. Like, for example, my friend Glitch PhD, he constantly speedruns Luigi's Mansion. He does a really good job on Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's, what? And he, like, switches from games, like, from time to time. Like, he, like, takes turns with Spider-Man 2002 and Luigi's Mansion. But his main game is Luigi's Mansion. So stick with one specific game that you know you're really good at and, like, keep going at it. I do that with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, honestly, I don't really know what other advice to give. I'm not really an expert with speedrunning either. But thanks for your question, Pizza Night. The next question we got is from Justin King. And they ask, have you seen the movie Norbit? If you've seen it, what was your favorite scene? I have never seen that movie before. I actually never heard of it until I saw your question a few days ago. I looked up the movie, and from what I can tell, it seems to be an Eddie Murphy movie. Man, I don't know anything about it. Eddie Murphy is a very good actor, I'll tell you that, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Justin. But alright, next question comes from Anime Boy. And he asks, well, it's not really an actual question, I guess. How you holding up? Trying to stay strong from your feelings? I'm guessing he's asking that because of recent events. But if you guys have checked my channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're doing fine. Me and my family is doing perfectly fine. It's been a little tough, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it together. But thank you for your question, dude, and I appreciate your concern. Alright, everybody, that's gonna be it for the Q&A. I know I don't really get a lot of questions for these, but I still enjoy doing them from time to time. Especially when you guys can think of different, like, questions, whether they be, like, something weird, like, I don't know, like my friend Ryan does sometimes. Yeah, you hear me, Ryan. You hear me, the Voss official. I'm talking to you. But some questions can get pretty crazy sometimes, and it can definitely get things entertaining too, depending on what your question is. But alright, thanks again for watching, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. What? There we go. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.